for everyone. We're about to get an extra DPS.
I know the portals. I know I got 2 of the orbs in, and then I got to the 3rd one, and I got it like almost to the thing, but
yeah.
I was looking around. I didn't know where like the other person was, but I guess they DC'd.
When you get down there, definitely like, you know, lay all your dots on one, and then just leave it alone for a second and start DPSing and see the target the next one. These ones should be pretty easy to solo if you're doing them.
You'd do better to join us. The Marja is unstoppable.
As soon as he's back and we get an extra murderologist in here, reporting. While we're here, we'll talk about what's best in here and how we can improve our DPS and that kind of stuff. Lambus is the best monster set. Infused should be used across the board. It is definitely recommended in this trial. Everyone should have infused early on. Okay. Yeah, that's mine. What else can you think of? Orbs. Everyone should have orbs. If you aren't using necrotic orbs, please use necrotic orbs. Should be all over the place.
What are your thoughts on the new bloodthirsty changes, if they stay the way that the patch notes say?
I think it'll be much better and much more viable than the current bloodthirsty is. Right now, everyone brings infused to trials, and that'll make it much easier to use bloodthirsty in a more realistic way and have it actually be useful. So I'm actually excited for it. It's like a nerf buff, like we were saying before.
So is it going to be the better choice then, or is it going to like vary depending on what you're doing?
There is no way to tell until it comes out on computer and we look at their like spreadsheets or whatever they get. They have like these add-ons that tell you how much DPS they do, and they'll have people going there with different things. And sooner or later on the ISO logs, you can look at what gear they're wearing for the highest scores, and when we see that, we'll know which one to target. It'll probably be at least a week or two into their thing, which is probably when ours is going to get released.
I saw a PTR video about Alkosh on tanks, and the video said that it was like really good. The new Alkosh changes. The patch notes, to me, it seemed like a nerf, but at least for tanks.
Yeah, no, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about putting it on the DPS since tanks don't hit hard, you know, and it's based off how hard you hit. Go ahead and travel in the wild. We just read the first boss. We were just 11 manning it, and we had a DC, so we liked. But
we had an extra person come down on Portal 1. It's me and Hoonigan, right?
Yeah, mine, Hoonigan, Portal 2 is Viper, and I believe I put Reaper in. No, I put Viper and KRZ in.
Okay.
Portal 2. And Mayhem was Portal 2 sub.
You'd do better to join us.
Roman Caesar is Portal 1 sub.
No, you didn't name me a sub. Although I do Portals on the VCR3 team that I run. So I can do it.
Let's do it.
But you didn't assign me one. I don't know who the other sub was.
Yeah, no, for some reason this is the first time I'm noticing your name, so it's kind of just caught me off guard. Can you be a Portal 1 sub?
Sure.
Yeah, I would put you in just because I know you have experience, but this is a learning room. This is just to teach everyone to run in here, so I don't want an experienced guy doing portals, even though it might cause a couple wipes.
That's fine, I'm just here for the 5 first, to be honest with you.
That was weird. Portal team win.
We need a sub.
You keep dying right there.
I didn't realize.
Let's go ahead and send the extra DPS we have wherever you are if you're not assigned anything. Go ahead and pop it in there to handle
All the
it
crystals
fast.
are down. No, we're good.
Crystal's down.
Okay, cool.
My griffin. Enough.
4, 1, 3, 2, 1. Bird's down. Turn and burn that bird. Let's get a res as soon as we can. You have Hoarfrost, make sure you drop it in their hand.
Yep, dropped in the middle.
Take it down there.
Someone go pick that up, that Hoarfrost.
Yo, I can't see shit, but...
Allow me to show you a griffin's strength.
Oh, bullshit.
Enough.
But we're on 3, 2, 1.
Hoarfrost behind the bird. Tried to run it over to the closer to the group, but I couldn't
Thing
make it.
2.
Largest gate to remain open. It must be collapsed from within.
Yeah, Viper and KOZ got down there. GG, guys. We're 1, 3, 2, 1.
Defeat your shadow creatures before you're overrun.
Spread out.
My griffin is not to be trifled with, you fool.
Shard down.
Last crystal gone down. Rolls back up.
My griffin is not to be trifled with, you fool.
Spread out drop. Feel free to drop that on tank, just to send the AoE.
These days, Gloriella.
Flash up. Mayhem.
Got it.
Harming Valoriella.
He's coming back back, guys. Don't worry so much about him. He has a lot lower health than the bird does. He's at 5.8 now, the bird is at 13, somewhere around there.
Strike my griffin.
13.5. 4, 1, 2, 1.
Flash that, Mayhem.
Somebody pick up the Hoarfrost.
4, 2, 1.
I picked it up, but I didn't realize.
The larger opened the gate
Okay.
into the dark realm.
Jump in group, be careful.
Destroy it.
Valoriella. Attack my foe.
Bird's out.
Shard on.
Spread out and block.
My griffin is not to be trifled with, you fool.
Shard down.
Shard down. Mayhem, be ready to bird bash.
You dare to
Okay,
strike
pretty
my
good.
griffin. Enough.
Bird is down. Get on that bird. It looks like the bird has a hell of a lot more health than this boss does. 9.4 million. This boss is at 4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay on him until. Okay, good. You might have had the Hoarfrost spread out and block.
Oh,
Show you a griffin's strength.
Reaper, you have 4 frost right now.
Feel the embrace of my tendrils of darkness.
It's alright, we have 2.4 more. Run after the boss. I'm gonna hold him where he is and DPS him there. Let's get this done before we have like 40 tendrils.
I suppose poor God
So with all of these mini bosses, anytime the bird stands on its hind leg and like caws, but there's like no AoE damage that he's doing, that is going to be a sign the mechanic is happening. That will be when the Hoarfrost shows up, so be looking at yourself and see if you have it during that time. That will be when fire stacks here, or we get bar slot mechanic on the next one. On the last boss, when you're doing the pluses, you can also heal the caw. I would not trust it though, because comms are usually fucking crazy when you're doing the pluses. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull. 3, 2, 1. So
is this one 50%, you said? Fire boss?
Yeah,
or
fire boss starts jumping with 50%.
Okay.
Be sure you're ready and over there about like 60% though.
Is that the boss 50 or the bird 50?
Mini boss 50. Mini boss 50. Not global, not bird. Oh, I fucked up.
Warhorn 3, 2, 1.
Put it to me. Go 1, 3, 2, 1. Get at it, pull it, slide down.
Shut down.
Put it down. Stack.
What, stop that.
I've had your idea of not killing the group, but I think not quite. Alright, go ahead and start standing over the kite. When there's a jump, run far away from it. Don't stand right by it. Run far away.
Oh, okay, I see.
Pull team 2. You got mechanic. I need a kite and I need a rose.
Okay.
Jump. Stop that. Yeah. There you go. Shard down. So we red one.
Shard down.
Last orb going in.
Jump. Run far away from this. Yeah, GG. Get on bird. Boss is at 4.3 now. Bird usually has 13, if I'm doing the math right. Yeah, don't get off of that bird until they're even. Even while it's in the air, just do what you can. Jump.
What'd you say the boss is at?
4.2 right now.
Okay, bird's at 3.6.
Okay, perfect. Scoop out loud, boom. Jump. No more portals. No more portals.
As my So too do my shadow.
How did I get
GG,
two
guys.
solo heads?
Now
Because this game's glitchy.
you're not going to play fair.
I felt a lot more comfortable the past couple times on the portals.
Good, man.
It doesn't help that you never did it normal either.
No, I never had to. I mean, it was always just someone, every group I ever joined, they always had it all set up already,
Yeah.
but
I usually do it downstairs.
that's why I was so happy to run this, because it's like, it actually is kind of pushing me into something I'm not necessarily comfortable with, which is a good thing.
It's absolutely great, these ones. Cool.
So, haven't died yet, so.
But don't jinx it.
Yeah, god damn it, Piper, come on.
You know me, Mayhem, I always do this to myself.
Oh shit, I just got one shot blisters. Right, that monstrosity.
Mayhem can do Portal 2 now, I jinxed it.
Thanks, Uni.
Samaja beats
Ball swap, guys, make sure whenever you get the ball swap to just stare at your debuff bar. Don't even worry about DPS, and just fucking stare at it. Let's not kill half the group because we forgot that. Mayhem, this is the entire fight. So we'll be jumping to you shortly. Yeah. Portal Team 1. Let's get those roses ASAP. I always catch my way back.
Shut it down.
Jump.
Shut it down.
Get back on board. One more shot.
Shut it down.
GG.
dare to harm my griffin.
4, 1, 3, 2. Oh, I just died. I didn't see him coming. I really didn't. This motherfucker's invisible. I wanna bash that. I got him. I don't have him. I have him now. No, damn it, I don't have him now. Okay, I got him.
Shit. Treasures down.
Got him. Let's get rid of this. Let's clean this shit up.
Are you in trading with you?
Yeah. Thanks for covering for my mistakes. Promise next time I will give y'all a roll here and I'll keep an eye on the boss too.
I'm just gonna point out we were fine until Viper talked, so.
I didn't. You distracted me, man. I almost killed the group. Good thing I caught that.
2. Right?
Yeah.
Get in the. Yeah, there we go.
Charge down. All shards are down.
Should you put it into?
Portal's done.
It is down. It's so satisfying when you catch that bar swap at just like the last second.
Shit, sorry.
We're 1, 3, 2, 1. You didn't die when we popped the roll in that time. That's good. Jump in group. Let's get on those roses. bird is down. Let's get on the bird. Little team 1.
Oh my god, I got the bar swap 4 times already.
Yeah, he likes to pick on people sometimes. Meteorologist is down. He's Portal Team 2 sub, I believe. Let's get him up. Or 1, I wasn't really.
Shard's down. Not seeing the other shard, I think it's on group.
I see it.
Thank you.
Pay for hurting Tamriel.
Alright, GG.
How dare you strike my griffin?
Nope, bring it to me. Got him.
The Warhorn 3, 2, 1.
The bird's getting kind of low.
Ah, shit.
Jump in
Mayhem's
group.
down.
Jump in group. Let's get someone to go kite. Let's get these roses.
Also, the bird's getting really low.
Yeah, the boss is at 5.7. I better be able to bring this 5.7 hella quick.
So true to my shadow.
Real 1, 3, 2, 1. This group has pretty good names. I'm trying to see what we can do. Yeah. Yesterday's group, we couldn't have done that. We got a couple more heavy hitters in here. Actually, I think we did do 5.7 and we ended up with like 30 centrals.
Yeah.
No one could find the bar.
Oh yeah, I was right here. I was hiding behind the trees.
Well, I think that...
And everyone's like, where is it? There's too much shit in here.
I think that Muffin Mafia was only like 300 and some CP, so...
He was a really low CP, yeah. That could have messed us up a little bit.
He could have been... I mean... I know people that are low CP that still do okay damage, but I mean, it does help a lot.
I don't know.
Bad trials, it's not so much about how much damage you can do, it's how much damage can you mitigate to stay alive enough to do that damage.
Yeah, he was dead a lot too,
Also
so...
following mechanic. Well, that's because he wasn't doing the mechanic right.
Yeah, it's okay, it's learning.
Well, yeah.
Only 550, I'm low. I mean, frick.
Well,
Not that low vapor.
that CP300 is going to be OP at VCI when he gets to 82.
Hell yeah.
550 is pretty low, cat.
Stacks aren't really required here, but I'm going to teach them anyways, just because it's going to be important for later. If you are on a portal team, you're going to be on the right foot, so come stand on the right foot of the statue when I'm jumping. If you're on
I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick.
If you're a portal team, if you're on a portal team sub, or if you're not on a portal team at all, you're on the left foot where I'm jumping right now. Looks like our healers are figuring their things out. Lucas looks like you're going to be on the left foot. Bro is taking it in the end. I will be kiting darkness in the back.
Okay.
Let's look at these names. Hooligan's on, KIZ, Viper, Lion. Alright, the stacks look good. Minimize the stacks.
It's the other healer, right? It's Luke, you're kiting the darkness, right?
No, I'm kiting the darkness. Oh, wait. For the whole fight, yes,
For
sorry.
the whole fight, yeah, I'm kiting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was talking about execute, sorry. Let me say those blood altars one more time. Alright, dope. Ooh, bro has one? Let's go. You don't have to, Roasters. You're main tanking this, so you don't really need to. Drew's already over half runs anyways, and it's plenty. So if you want to take that off, and feel free to. You don't need it. Was the person who said they were going to the bathroom back?
Oh, shit, sorry, yeah, I'm back.
Okay, cool. Orbs, creepers, monstrosities, then the boss. That is our kill order. Live by that shit. If you're a constant upstairs DPS, you are always going to be on orbs when they come out. Everyone else, you are going to be the next thing on the kill order. If a creeper and a monstrosity is out, portal team, you will be on creeper. Everyone else, you'll be on monstrosity, so on and so forth. Alright, cool. I will pull the left monstrosity, Rose on right, and we're both taken to the right creeper, so let's go to that right creeper right now for the one. Alright, stand on the tail. Really on slow belly.
It shall be your last mistake.
KRZ. Okay, just stand over there.
Full screen.
Oh, you're good. Orbs are out. That's Portal 2. Portal 2 maintained is
KRZ, did you see it again?
Okay.
He was on 2.
Okay, so Meteorologist, no, it was Roman. Roman, go down for Portal 2 instantly. Alright. I'm gonna run this orb.
Orbs are up.
Thought I was gonna run that orb. We are up. I got monstrosity. Roll 1, 3, 2, 1. This monstrosity is gonna be right here until it's dead. Thanks for that altar, by the way. Alright, GG. I'll take boss once you get darkness. Orbs are out. I got boss.
Barrier?
In 11%, we're going to start getting cones on Portal. Portal Team 2. Orbs are out. One coming in the group. Shard down. Roll 1, 3, 2, 1.
Shard 2 down.
I think KRZ might be back. I don't know where he's dead at. Okay.
It's down. Shard down.
Orbs are out. Let's make sure we're getting those orbs. And try to pull these ads off you. Oh my fucking god, I just got sent downstairs. Oh, not bad.
You have a timer now?
I do have a timer now. Well, this should be fun. Should we just toss bodies downstairs? Because we only have 2 tanks.
We're good.
No, I accidentally got, I got sent downstairs. Yeah. I have a 1 minute timer on me. Maybe we can just wait it out and go hella fast down there. It doesn't. You have to die downstairs in order to get rid of that debuff. If I die and res up here, it won't work like that. Sorry, Ghosters, I'm gonna run that through.
Why don't you just go down that little dive right there?
Get res.
Shade, res you, and then, yeah.
Alright, I'm dead. Res me.
To the shade.
Find the shade first.
Shade. And then orbs.
Okay. I'm resing now.
Creepers are coming out in 2%. Be ready for that. And also, let's go ahead and send our sub DPS down as well. Once I'm
The
resed.
floor is about to be.
Yeah, don't go down yet. We gotta do this fast, guys. We missed an entire jump. Alright, tank down. Tank has taunt.
Everyone else stack on that tail.
Reaper's up. Oh shit, I'm down.
Get it down.
Shard down.
Shard 2 is down.
I'm down.
Shard 3 is down.
I'm running this orb.
Upstairs, kill this creeper.
One over to go.
Nope.
Alright, we
Team's
are
up.
Upstairs is down.
Nice.
That was almost a good save. That was almost good. Alright, go ahead and wrap it up. Let's get another kill.
We had that.
I mean, we still have about an hour before I have to go, so we're doing okay. Get a couple.
A couple pulls. We should be able to get in the next two.
Just like when shit goes south, like just stay stacked on the boss or stay stacked somewhere. Don't run around because.
I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
If I'm healing from my hiding position, I can only heal in one spot. I can't be all over the place.
What, just so I can kind of learn, what kind of got us that time? Was it like just a lot of ads, or?
Upstairs? I wasn't there, so I have no idea. Lucas, you got any pointers on that?
It started with, people were just going down from, I don't know exactly what, it was like 2 people went down, and then the creeper came up, and as soon as the creeper came up, everyone kind of scattered and tried to get reses, and it kind of all fell apart. If the creeper is on you and you have the stamina roll dodge out of it, if the vines are on you, don't just stand there.
If you get the creeper, you can see little tendrils crawling through the ground at you. If you roll dodge right at the second that it hits you, you will not be silenced. Silencing is a big issue in here, so watch out for that. And ads, this is an ad fight. If ads are up too long, we're gonna wipe. That's just how it is. So it was definitely the ads. And it's really important below 40% because that's when creepers come out.
Yeah.
And then
So,
were the portals okay that time? Specifically the second one?
Yeah. So.
Fine, we made through it just fine.
Yeah, but we made it through the portal despite my little flub up of getting sent downstairs and having to like die to be able to go down again. But
Also, no one else should be running for running for shards unless the shard is like in group or like literally 2 steps away from the group. Otherwise, I got it. So just stay with the group.
yeah.
I know there was one shard that was like, it spawned right beside, it basically spawned on top of me, so I grabbed it, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
The only time anyone should run shards besides Lucas or our kite healer is if the kite healer calls it. So shard that group or someone get that kind of thing, you know. Otherwise, it's totally up to him. But really good burn, guys. That was a really good first pull. As soon as Cat's back, we'll get this shit. Just a reminder, because every group I've ever brought in here has had a problem with execute, and it's never a survivability problem. It's always a DPSing the right thing problem. When we get to execute on Zamaja, focus ads. 100% everyone, all the time. Those ads need to go down or we will wipe. I feel like I should be giving y'all the benefit of the doubt, but if we can avoid a wipe on execute, I'd prefer to.
And I want to cancel our Wi-Fi at the other time.
You do, yeah.
I forgot, yeah.
temperature spikes over almost 100 degrees, and so it has to rain every night. Every day.
I used to live in the mountains in West Texas for a little while, and it just rained there every night just because of the weather patterns, and it was really nice. It would hail in the summer.
I mean,
it'd be really cool.
Almost reminds me of like Florida weather. I mean, I'm northern Georgia. It's kind of, I guess, close enough, I guess, but it can be sunny as fuck outside and then just a big storm rolls through for 5 minutes and then it's sunny again and it's back up to almost 100.
I miss the mountains, man. I like living in plains in East Texas with trees and swamp-like humidity.
Yeah. I still prefer this over Maryland.
Who can tell me how many natural lakes are in Texas?
I don't think there are any, right?
There's one. There's one natural lake in Texas, and it came from a meteor. Astronomical lake? Oh yeah, let's stack on altar when ready.
Over here. Not that one.
Good call. Let's see. I'm gonna assume Bro's ready. Viper, meteorologist, and Cat.
I think Cat said they're going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Just zoning out. It's all good.
No, my brother-in-law texted me and...
No, I get that.
Yo, sorry, I'm back.
That's not okay, we were all waiting.
No!
We've been waiting for quite a while.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been in this stack the whole time.
Quite a while.
It's been about 30 minutes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The shadows aren't such a big.
We had to wait for our barrier, bitch.
Aww,
Yeah.
That's true.
really sweet.
How's that working out, by the way? I can't see it because I'm tanking, but, people doing alright? People liking it? Not suffering too many deaths?
I missed the first one because I dropped a war horn and I'm like, shit. Dropped a barrier. But then the other two, it goes alright.
I don't think it matters all that much for +0, but while we're probably it, especially while people are new, I like having it.
Yeah.
I think as long as the good is stacked, everyone's staying alive. That's when people start freaking out. That's when everyone starts dropping.
I think it matters a lot more when you have Horfrost added onto this, because Horfrost really kills off a lot of people. Alright, bro, on you.
Don't grab a res until the shade's down. That was probably a death or two.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
If important adds are up, and by important adds, I mean not orbs, because we have an orb team. If Creeper and Monstrosity is up, we do not get res until the Creeper and Monstrosity are down. Orbs are out. Portal Team 1. Tank is down. Tank has taunt.
Orbs are up.
Arms are up.
But don't run after shards. Makes them fall out.
They're getting the last orb right now. Mine, you went left. That was the one behind boss.
Third one's down.
I have darkness.
That was the one directly behind boss that the person who goes left is supposed to grab. run it quick because we're about to wipe.
No, it was my fault.
That's a wipe.
Sorry, I didn't see the boss and I immediately went down.
It's all good.
How do you know, like, before you go down and you're, like, facing it, you know? You don't have to really know where the boss is gonna be.
I haven't found a good way. There was a while ago where I thought the bosses were positioned the same on the bottom and the top, but that is just not true. It's really, you just have to pull 360 until you find them.
Okay.
No, the bird points for the bosses.
Wait, what's that?
The bird will point where the boss is when you go in the portal, so it's like the boss, the bird's like pointing, let's say where the boss is right now. You go in the portal, you strip. That's how you can always tell where it is.
That's such good information, because I have not been able to figure that one out. Thank you.
Like, upstairs? Like, is there a bird
No,
downstairs
the
too?
bird that walks into the portal, the direction he's walking will point towards the boss. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, like the one that's, like, walking toward it, so, like, if you're facing the same way as the bird, you'll face the boss when you go downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going left, and then...
Yeah, that is such good information to have. Why has no one told me that yet?
If you get the VCRC, you have 9 crystals down there, so you really have to know where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Plus you can have ice and fire and lightning and all that stuff.
Fight against darkness itself.
I've only done VCR2 and I still haven't figured that shit out yet. Oh man. VCR3 coming in hopefully the next week or two. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, Meteorologist was not on a portal team, right? No? Okay, cool. We're gonna pool, and we're just gonna get a res on him. Ready? Yep.
You shall join the
I got red one when he pulls. Go 1, 3, 2, 1. Orbs. One's down. Coming in the group.
Quickly! You must get within Zamarch's gate!
Portal team 1.
I see the bird walking.
Works like a fucking charm.
My sphere of light shall show you the way. We must seal it off quickly.
Stop TPSing those crystals, man. All 3 shards are done. Alright, we're up. Monstrosity's on group. Oh, I am into that. I like having barrier. Alright, I got boss. Orbs are out. All the building made it through. Portal team 2,
We
okay.
cannot allow Zamarch's gateway to remain.
Orbs are out.
It must be collapsed from within.
Roll on 3, 2, 1. Shard by group. That's good then.
Gateway closed. We must seal it off quickly.
Orbs are out.
Orb up, orb down.
You have an ad on you, just in the group. Don't worry about DPSing it. Just go and
Stay on that monstrosity till it's done. Orbs are out. Got him.
Creepers in.
4-1-3-2-1. 4-2-1 now. Tank down.
We must destroy it.
Orbs up. Creeper up. Kill creepers in one box.
Shard down.
Also just down.
We got plenty of time, yes. Alright, we are up. I got monstrosity. I'm leaving it here until it's dead. Alright, good job. Get back on that tail.
Creeper.
Creeper's up.
4-1-3-2-1. I am taking boss.
Orbs up.
Orbs.
We will be doing another portal. We'll take it nice and easy, make sure we have plenty of time before they execute. Portal team 2, go.
Allow the martyr's gateway to remain open. It must be collapsed from within.
Creeper is out. He is to the right of group. Orbs are out as well. Constant upstairs on orbs, everyone else on creeper. Once those orbs are down, turn and burn creeper from the middle. Do not run up to it. Alright, good job. Everyone back on tail.
Hurry! Locate the power source of the martyr's gateway and destroy it.
Creeper is out.
KRZ is down.
Let's get a sub downstairs. When I could drop, I'm gonna drop a healer to him.
Shard down. Oh no,
Is there a sub down there?
Shard's down.
Alright, yeah. Going for it, we got it.
We're up. Everyone on the monstrosity. Orb guys down. Orbs. Orbs are out. We are 3% until execute. Once these ads are down, let's just take it slow, kill all the ads. Creeper is out. Everyone on creeper. From the middle, guys, you don't have to run all the way up. I guess some people might be standing here.
The race is dead and someone can grab it.
I'm grabbing rails.
Execute.
We are in execute. If there are any ads, kill them now. Otherwise, stack up where we said we were going to stack. You do not have to DPS the boss right now. Heavy attack the new resources or build ulti. Otherwise, just get by that portal.
And we can end this.
Everyone in their stacks. Orbs are out. Everyone turn and burn.
There's an orb to the left. Left
Info.
entry.
Must be at full strength to those shadow angels. Watch out!
Creeper in the back of the room to the right. Everyone on the creeper is not going down. If it does not go down, we will wipe.
Quickly, heal
Painful.
yourselves, or those shadows will continue to drain you.
Let's make sure everyone gets healed to full. Orb and group. And one of our healers is down.
You need to heal yourselves.
Creeper is out. Everyone on the creeper. Orbs are out. In group.
It's really shitty placement on those orbs.
Overcome those shadows.
Says resurrection. Oh, no, they didn't finish.
If you're standing by a dead body, especially cats, please
Mine got
rest.
me.
Awesome.
Sorry, anytime I moved it said resurrection impending or something. I think someone was trying to get you in.
Overcome those
You're
shadows.
good.
Creeper right behind group. Everyone turn and burn. Everyone turn and burn. Orb guys on orbs, everyone else on creeper.
Barrier 3, 2, 1.
You need to heal yourselves to overcome those shadows.
Let's get the brosters out. Keep healing them like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna take him from you. No one move, I'm turning the boss around.
Damn.
Wow.
Nice.
So much for always wiping on execute.
Yeah, no, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. This is the first group I've